Even though What's Happening was a beloved sitcom that brought joy and laughter to millions, the real lives of its cast members were far from cheerful. Behind the scenes, many of them faced personal tragedies, serious illnesses, and even untimely deaths. Today, we're diving deep into the heartbreaking stories behind the smiles. Stories that will change the way you remember this classic show. If you enjoy content about the real lives of your favorite TV stars, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss the next story. Sherman Hemsley, a life full of struggles and triumphs. Becoming a cultural icon. Sherman Hemsley, one of the most beloved figures in American entertainment, left an indelible mark through his iconic portrayal of George Jefferson in the hit show The Jeffersons. With his strong-willed yet nuanced character, Hemsley brought to life a man who was determined, self-made, and always ready to face adversity head-on. However, behind his bright career lay a personal life filled with turbulence. Despite his struggles, Hemsley remained an icon that fans deeply admired. Do you remember a moment from George Jefferson that truly inspired you? Though he faced two tumultuous marriages and battled depression, Sherman Hemsley managed to maintain a successful career and became a beloved cultural symbol. His children, following in his artistic footsteps, seemed to carry on the legacy Hemsley worked so hard to build. He demonstrated that even though personal life can be filled with challenges, passion and perseverance can still lead to remarkable success. Have you ever wondered if success in your career can make up for struggles in your personal life? Hemsley was open about the difficulties he faced, including his battle with depression, something that wasn't often discussed publicly at the time. However, he used his platform to spark important conversations about mental health, helping others feel less alone in their own struggles. Despite the personal challenges he faced, Hemsley continued to contribute to his craft and remained a positive force in the entertainment world. What do you think about how artists like Sherman Hemsley have confronted personal hardships? While Sherman Hemsley may no longer be with us, the legacy of George Jefferson and his contributions to American culture live on in the hearts of fans. His life may have been full of personal storms, but his career stands as a testament to his resilience and unwavering dedication. Hemsley became a timeless icon, showing us all the importance of never giving up, no matter the obstacles life throws at us. How do you think Sherman Hemsley's influence has impacted the generation of artists that followed in his footsteps? Rosalind Cash, a trailblazing icon of the screen and a legacy that endures. At a time when Hollywood still imposed significant barriers on black actors, Rosalind Cash emerged as a force to be reckoned with, breaking stereotypes and leaving her mark with undeniable talent. As Loretta in What's Happening, she portrayed a smart, independent, and charismatic woman, an image rarely seen on screen in those days. But that role was only a small part of her impressive career. Cash excelled in Broadway, film, and television, delivering performances filled with depth and authenticity. She never chased fame, but her dedication and skill earned her the deep respect of both colleagues and fans. Do you remember a particular moment on screen that made you admire Rosalind Cash? Beyond being an extraordinary actress, Rosalind Cash was also a passionate advocate for cultural representation. She refused to accept shallow, one-dimensional roles and fought for complex, meaningful characters that truly reflected Black experiences. Her determination helped carve out space in the industry for more honest and powerful storytelling. Cash didn't just act. She inspired, challenged norms, and paved the way for future generations of performers. If you could ask Rosalind Cash one question about her journey in breaking barriers, what would it be? Even while battling cancer, Rosalind Cash remained committed to her craft, working tirelessly until the very end. She refused to let illness define her, continuing to bring grace and professionalism to her performances. Her unwavering passion for acting was a testament to her resilience and dedication. When she passed away in 1995 at the age of 56, the entertainment world lost a remarkable talent, and her fans mourned the departure of a true trailblazer. What about Rosalind Cash's life and career do you find most inspiring? Rosalind Cash wasn't just a talented actress. She was a warrior in the fight for recognition and equality in entertainment. She left behind a powerful legacy, reminding us all that perseverance and passion can drive real change. Today, as Hollywood continues making strides toward diversity, her name remains among those who laid the groundwork for progress. If you had the chance to carry on her legacy in your own way, how would you honor Rosalind Cash's impact on the industry? Raymon St Jacques, a powerful presence on screen, a quiet struggle in life. Raymon St Jacques wasn't just an actor. He was a commanding presence, a figure of strength, dignity, and undeniable charisma. As Mr. Bradley in What's Happening, he brought a sense of authority and wisdom to the screen, portraying a principled, no-nonsense mentor to the show's younger characters. Every time he appeared, his energy filled the scene, making him impossible to ignore. But his talents extended far beyond sitcom television. St. Jacques built an impressive career across film, television, and theater, proving himself as a versatile and dedicated performer. Do you remember a particular moment from his work that left a lasting impression on you? Despite his professional accomplishments, Raymon St Jacques faced significant struggles in his personal life. Financial difficulties and industry challenges often placed obstacles in his path. Like many black actors of his time, he had to fight for meaningful roles and resist being boxed into stereotypical portrayals. Yet, he never gave up. He kept pushing forward, determined to create a lasting impact in entertainment. His resilience remains an inspiration, showing the power of perseverance in a difficult industry. If you had the chance to sit down with Raymon St Jacques and ask about his journey, what would you want to know? In his later years, St Jacques battled illness and lived in relative obscurity, a heartbreaking fate for a man who once commanded attention with his powerful screen presence. His passing was quiet, almost unnoticed by the industry to which he had dedicated so much of his life. It raises an important question about how Hollywood treats its artists, especially those who have paved the way for future generations. Should the entertainment industry do more to honor and support veteran actors who contributed so much to its success? What do you think would be the best way to keep Raymon St Jacques' legacy alive? Although he is no longer with us, Raymon St Jacques' impact remains. His performances, particularly as Mr. Bradley, continue to be remembered by those who appreciated his work. He was more than an actor. He was a symbol of persistence, passion, and unshakable determination. As we reflect on his career and his struggles, one thing is certain: his contributions to entertainment will not be forgotten. Looking back at his life and work, what do you think is the most memorable aspect of Raymon St Jacques' legacy? Warren Berlinger, the versatile character actor who brought warmth and wit to every role. Warren Berlinger was the kind of actor who could light up the screen with his presence, whether he was playing a comedic sidekick, a concerned father, or a tough yet lovable authority figure. With a career spanning decades, he became a familiar face in film, television, and theater, always bringing a sense of authenticity and heart to his performances. His role as Ben Martin in What's Happening may not have been his most famous, but it was yet another example of his ability to make every character feel genuine and relatable. He wasn't just acting, he was embodying the very essence of the people he played. Do you remember any specific scene where Berlinger's performance stood out to you? Beyond his professional achievements, Berlinger was a dedicated and passionate artist who never lost his love for performing. From his early days on Broadway to his steady work in television and film, he demonstrated an impressive range and an unshakable work ethic. He wasn't one to seek the spotlight for personal fame, but rather for the joy of storytelling. He understood the value of bringing characters to life in a way that resonated with audiences, whether in a major role or a brief but memorable appearance. If you could ask him about his favorite role, which one do you think he would choose? In his later years, Berlinger faced one of life's toughest battles, cancer. Even as he fought his illness, he remained strong in spirit, a testament to the same resilience he often displayed in his on-screen roles. His passing in 2020 marked the end of an era for those who had grown up watching him, but his legacy lives on through the countless performances he left behind. His story is a reminder that even those who bring joy to others often endure struggles of their own. Do you think Hollywood does enough to support and recognize veteran actors who dedicate their lives to the craft? Though Warren Berlinger is no longer with us, his contributions to entertainment remain timeless. His ability to bring warmth, humor, and depth to every character ensures that his work will continue to be appreciated by new generations of viewers. He was more than just a character actor. He was a storyteller, a craftsman, and a familiar presence that made audiences feel at home. As we look back on his career, what do you think made Warren Berlinger such a unique and enduring talent? Robert Foxworth, a resilient artist, a remarkable talent, and an unyielding journey. Robert Foxworth was one of those rare actors who embodied the essence of a true artist, with a solid foundation in acting from the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art in London. He wasn't just known for his striking looks and distinguished demeanor, but also for the depth he brought to every role. From The Love Boat to The Andy Griffith Show, Foxworth had a way of breathing life into his characters, making them compelling, memorable, and deeply impactful. While he may not have always played the leading role, his presence on screen was undeniable, leaving a lasting impression on audiences. Do you have a particular role of Robert Foxworth that stands out in your memory? Like many talented actors, Foxworth's career wasn't always filled with bright lights and smooth paths. He faced ups and downs, enduring periods when opportunities seemed scarce. Yet, his passion for the craft never wavered. Even during difficult times, he remained dedicated to his work, always seeking roles that allowed him to showcase his skills. His perseverance paid off, solidifying his reputation as a familiar and respected presence on television. What do you think kept Robert Foxworth motivated to push forward in his career despite challenges? Beyond his professional achievements, Foxworth also endured hardships in his personal life. 2 failed marriages left him with emotional scars, but he remained a strong and steadfast individual, never allowing personal struggles to overshadow his career or his role within his family. Even during financial difficulties, he was a pillar of support, always prioritizing the well-being of his loved ones. Perhaps it was this unwavering dedication and resilience that made him not just a great actor, but also an admirable human being. In your opinion, what is the most important quality that helps someone stay strong in the face of adversity? Robert Foxworth was more than just a talented actor. He was a fighter, a man of integrity, and someone who never backed down from life's obstacles. Though life wasn't always kind, he never lost his love for acting or his commitment to those he cared about. His contributions to television and film remain a testament to his skill, determination, and enduring spirit. When you think of Robert Foxworth, what comes to mind first? A gifted performer, a resilient individual, or a role model worth remembering? Thank you for watching our video. We've just taken a heartfelt look at the emotional stories of actors like Sherman Hemsley, Robert Foxworth, and many others who, despite facing personal struggles, left behind iconic performances that will forever live on in the hearts of audiences. Their contributions continue to inspire future generations of artists. If you found this video meaningful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our upcoming videos. Be sure to share this video with your friends and family to spread these wonderful messages.